This year we are so excited to have our second cohort of entrepreneurs, 20 of them, who are tackling challenges that are super pressing in our ecosystem. This is after successfully hosting our very first cohort last year, in which case we were able to award 3 entrepreneurs with a grant. Some of them who are doing super amazing. They have gone ahead to grow their ventures, expand their team, create partnerships within the cohort, and realize a lot of growth and even get more grants from outside. So for this year's cohort, it was a special cohort because we followed a revised model of the recruitment process. So we had them apply online, and then they had to do an online interview. From there, they had to do an in-person presentation of their ventures as well as themselves and why they're a good fit to join the program and what their specific goals were for the program. After that, we spent a lot of time going in to visit each one of them to actually see how is it like to be in a day running their venture and all that.
One of the major things that excites us in this cohort was the bootcamp experience, where they got to bond with each other and ultimately bond even before the program. And by the time the program started, they were just able to gel with each other and just become friends apart from entrepreneurs.
We had an amazing year despite all that happened. So early in March, we had to shift our model from Saturday in-person sessions to an online sessions. That required a couple of changes that we had to do. One, we had to redesign the content, the curriculum, as well as the delivery approach in a way that we can be able to deliver the content that we initially designed to meet the new needs of the current situation, but as well as to continue making sure that the core goal of the program can still be able to be realized. So that is thinking about designing online experiential sessions, designing online real-time content that can be applied at this moment, but also designing for moments of interactivity for the participants so that they feel excited to show up to learn and to continue pressing on with the program.
So for today, I'm going to share with you how our YES mentorship journey has been for the January cohort 2020. And we started off early in January recruiting mentors. These are people who are really passionate and excited about supporting young entrepreneurs within our country. And we were able and fortunate enough to have a pool of 26 mentors who are industry experts, people who've been in the entrepreneurship journey for some time, and they want to share their knowledge back to the young entrepreneurs. And so our journey started by recruiting them. Then we started off matching them to the needs that they have. And we realized it's important for us to match our participants to the mentors who are going to specifically speak to the needs that they have. And this, we realize, is a very, very important element of the program, because once the mentors are able to work with the mentees, they're able to give them that personalized touch into their needs, because all of our entrepreneurs are unique. They tackle different problems and have different solutions for their communities. And so the mentorship program really came hand in hand to help the participants have that extra support. And we were very lucky to have an energized and very, very active group of mentors who constantly showed up, supported us, supported our mentees, and this made the whole YES program 2020 very successful.
A major highlight is the pitching skills that they obtained from the program. Just seeing them being able to express their businesses, what they do, clearly articulate their solution, and also make us understand their impact was a really major highlight, because with that they're able to go out there and pitch their businesses to other funders, to other donors who are able now to even support them beyond the program.
Joining in the program, I really didn't know what to expect, and I just wanted to experience growth with my venture. I have so far gained a family, I have gained a mentor, I have gained a partner, and a very strong team of friends who really check up on you and see whether you are, how your venture is faring on. Throughout the program, we've been able to prototype, we've been able to understand a lot of topics, including finance and very deep things that go into growing a business that we didn't really know before.
As I've said, it was a safe space for me for learning, because I felt I was safe I met like marvelous people here in Kenya. I met marvelous entrepreneurs here in Kenya. And actually my network grew from Africa Yes, which is tremendously. Also for my venture and my kids, through the networks that we got from African Yes, it has really helped.
The Yes Entrepreneurship Program was very life-changing for us. More than anything else, a lot of those tools were very instrumental for us as we navigated the challenging COVID-19 season. When we realized that we had to pivot a little what we were doing, we were able to get access to facilitators, support and assistance in a way that helped us really narrow down what kind of future did we want for ourselves and what will be the best strategy moving forward.
One of the greatest things I've learned from this program is the ability to pivot, to learn how to be flexible during the times of crisis. And I was able to actually look at the problems that I have been solving and try to come up with new ways of actually approaching the problem. And I learned how to actually communicate my value proposition in a clearer way. I learned how to package my products, package my services, price my services, especially in the music studio.
My experience during the fellowship has been a wonderful one, meeting amazing young entrepreneurs who are actually solving problems within their communities and being part of a community of doers where we had mentors and also facilitators who had actual experience about social entrepreneurship, opened my view about the entrepreneurship world in general. And moving forward, as an entrepreneur, what I want to do is to expand my business and acquire a new market for my business, as well as employ young people and teach more people about hydroponic farming so that I can build synergy in the agricultural sector, not only in Kenya, but also in Africa.
Moving forward, we're really excited to welcome our third cohort starting September this year. And in this case, this is a special cohort that we'll take the program through a hybrid model, so a mix of in-person sessions as well as a couple of online sessions, so that we're able to still realize the value of the program but be able to grow as well.
I can say we have improved as a team. I can say that we have scaled up, and the way we handled things in the previous cohorts is not the same way we have handled in this cohort. And we were very amazed to see that also other entrepreneurs within the cohort were able to form their own businesses that they would work together with.
So I have to say that I'm really proud of the second cohort for the Yes program, and I definitely wish them all the best, even as they go to the world and to continue doing social impact.
We're also excited to be expanding our reach to work with entrepreneurs who are distributed from across the country, as well as try to run a few other immersive programs that can help a lot of young entrepreneurs get ready to join our program. So we are really excited, and we are looking forward to working with more partners, working with more advisors, working with more experts, and working with more community organizations as well as businesses in tackling some of the biggest challenges, but also in amplifying the work that these young people are doing.